EDC. We're checking into camp and our Uber driver dropped us off 1,000,000 miles away. Had no idea where we're going. Now we're walking in. We made it to the line. I'm sweating. All right, let's talk about the check-in process. It was supposed to start at 9 a.m., but it actually started a little bit after 7. We got there right at 7, got in line, and then shortly after we all got in line, they started checking us in, and we were shocked. The pods are exactly the same as they were in previous years. The AC worked great. It was a lot cooler this year, so we actually were cold one night, but we were super happy with it, and all 4 of us fit in here. I wouldn't say we were super comfy, but we had plenty of space, and we made it work. I'm really happy with all of the Camp EDC stuff they had. I will say, again, I wish they had more pools, but we enjoyed ourselves a lot. We're all checked into camp. We're setting up. It is just like chaos stuff everywhere. This is that little shelf that I worked so hard to get here, and I'm so glad I did. I'm gonna have some gushers. We're putting the tarps on top of our pod, and it's already so much cooler in here. So we are moving along. P.S. Camp check-in started a little after 7 a.m. when they said they weren't gonna start till 9. I'm so glad we got here early. Also, on top of that, it was a super quick check-in process and way smoother. They have the shuttles, but we didn't take them. We just brought our stuff in, and it was a very, very smooth process, but I definitely need some sugar to like get myself going to get all this stuff put away. We hurried and got our stuff set up as fast as we could and headed over to the mesa so that we could check it out before everybody got here. And this is what we did last time too. And I highly recommend this because there's hardly anybody here on the first day on Thursday after you check in. And you can definitely get guaranteed access into the pool. So that's what we did. We went straight to the pool. And there's no DJs playing, but they do have music playing. So it was still a vibe. There was quite a few people there. We were having so much fun, trading trinkets, sprouting each other, trading candy. 10 out of 10 for the EDC camp vibes. They are just so plur. And if you need faith in humanity restored, go to Camp EDC. I'm telling you, everyone looks out for everyone. People fed us. People helped us with things. We helped people with things. I was gluing eyelashes on left and right. Girls were coming up to our pod and just like knocking and asking for help. And I love that so much because we are here for each other. Putting a reflective tarp over your pod lowers the temperature significantly. It makes a world of difference, and I cannot recommend doing that enough. We also had multiple fans, but it was not hot this year. But we were prepared because the previous year when we camped, it was so unbelievably hot. And now we are getting ready for the pre-party, which is always such a vibe, so much fun. We went a little bit casual. I just wore a black romper, did some simple makeup and an updo because I did not want to wash my hair on this day. And this is actually a style I used to do in middle school, so I am bringing it back. And let's go to camp. It's day 2 at camp, and the pre-party was okay. Like, the music wasn't my style of music, so we didn't stay very long. And we actually went to bed early, so we got up early and we went over to the Pancake Moms and had breakfast. It was so nice. They're such a sweet family, and hearing their story was really fun. And like, I just love how Plur is still alive and rave culture is so fun. So that was fun. And then today we're gonna go and do some yoga and relax over at the mesa. The weather is glorious. It was like cold last night, which made it super easy to sleep, which was nice, but we were also very chilly. But today's gonna be warm, tonight's gonna be chilly again, and we are gonna have so much fun. It is day 1. I love Camp EDC, so let's see what we can get into today. We went over to the Mesa and they weren't doing any of the yoga at that time, so we decided just to come back to our pod and do our own thing. I'm really glad we did because my body felt so much better after just like lightly moving it around, stretching, just getting some movement in. And I used to put so much pressure on myself to make sure that I got the most out of my experiences with the things that they offered. I wanted to get all my money's worth. But now I'm realizing that my sleep and my wellness is my priority and everything else comes second. And honestly, what's most important to me at camp is going to the pool and going to the pool parties because that is a lot of fun. Everything else, all the wellness stuff, I can just do it on my own. So that's what we prioritized. We couldn't get into the pool this day, but we went over and we enjoyed that party.
smiling face. Woke up and now I think I'm dreaming.
Back to back, chasing status. DJ
windy today. Super windy. There's high wind advisories, but it should stop by 9 p.m. So hopefully we're good for tonight. But last night was so much fun. I think my favorite set was the last 20 minutes of Alesso. Brought me back to the good old days. Otherwise, I was very impressed with Sarah Landry, and DJ Snake was a surprise, enjoyable set for me. I was not expecting to enjoy DJ Snake, and he was really good. We had so much fun. He's hanging on by a thread, but we're up and we're going to the Mesa to see what the pool party's like. Got stabbed by a little sprout. If you were at EDC in 2012, you know they completely shut down the festival on a Saturday, and pretty darn early too. We missed the whole thing, but it was still a good vibe and still a good night. So I was a little nervous they were going to shut this down, but we ended up being okay.
supposed to be over. I'm the Guardian, your host.
And that was my EDC Las Vegas experience. It was so much fun. This is my 10th EDC, and dare I say, it rivals for top 3. It was amazing. I went to EDC in LA in 2008, 2009, and 2010. And 2010, I swore I'd never go again because it was getting way too crowded. People were getting hurt. It was getting dangerous, and it was just not the vibe. And then they moved it to Vegas in 2011, and I was like, I have to go. And it was the best. 2011 will forever and always be my favorite because there was like literally nobody there, and it was such a cool experience. And then I continued to go and took a few years off here and there, took a break and had kids and did all that. Went back in 2023, and honestly, it was not the vibe. I was like, I don't know about this. It's getting overcrowded. There's a lot of bottlenecking. It's feeling a little bit dangerous. It's feeling a little bit crowd crush. But my sister-in-law wanted to go again, so we decided to go again. We took 2024 off and went in 2025, and I'm so glad we did because the way they changed the layout has really just brought EDC back to life for me. Also, the music was 100,000 times better this year than in previous years, and I haven't experienced music this good since like 2013. So 10 out of 10 for EDC. This one was amazing. I'm considering going back for the 30th, but we're also about to become a full-time travel family, and we're probably going to be out of the country. So I don't know if I want to come back into the country just for EDC. So that's still TBD. But all my friends want to go now because we had such a good time this year. And of course, my sister-in-law wants to go again, so we might be there, we might not. But if you can go, I definitely recommend it. We had the absolute best time. I cannot recommend it enough. The changes that they made, they really helped a lot, and I'm sure they're going to make more, and I'm sure they're going to go big for the 30th. So if you made it to the end, I love you so much. You are a real one. I'll see you one of these days under the electric sky. Bye.